Good morning, my students. How are you? I hope all of you are well. Let's complete our recipe for Unit 5, Tea Time Snack, course book page 56-57. In the previous video, we talked about the we start with the recipe. We talked about the to serve for 1 or 2 people, عدد الأشخاص, preparation time, وقت التحضير from 7 to 10 minutes, and we talked about the ingredients, المكونات, and we said that this is a recipe. Recipe وصفة for the veggie rolls, لفائف الخضروات. Today we will complete in this video the and we talk about the method. In the method we talked about the steps, الخطوات. We talked about the steps, الخطوات. Let's start with the first step. Number 1. Look at these pictures. What can you see? Here we wash the vegetables, and here we have sprinkle the lemon juice. Let's read the first step. First, wash, chop, and mix all the vegetables in a bowl. Let an adult help with chopping. Sprinkle a little salt, pepper, and lemon juice over them. Here we have the method, and we said that the method we talk about steps. The word first tells you that should beginning with by washing the vegetables. First step, we must begin with wash the vegetables. بداية. First, البداية. Wash, chop, and mix all the vegetables in a bowl. قطع وادمج الخضروات بوعاء. bowl, وعاء. Let an adult help with the chopping. With chop we use the knife, نستخدم سكينة, and this is dangerous. So we have to let an adult help you. مساعدة. Sprinkle a little salt, pepper, and lemon juice over them. Sprinkle يرش. Salt, pepper, ملح, وفلفل أسود وعصير الليمون, lemon juice over them. Number 2, next, the second step, spread the tomato ketchup or paste on the flat breads. Look at the picture. Here in this step we spread the tomato ketchup or paste, معجون الطماطم, على الخبز. spread ينشر. After that, step number 3 or the third step, spoon the mixed vegetables onto the flat breads and lay or sprinkle the cheese over the vegetables. Here we use the spoon, نستخدم الملعقة حتى إنه دمج الخضروات فوق الخبز. spoon ملعقة. The cheese over the vegetables. Number 4 or the third step, next roll the flat breads and bake the rolls in the oven at medium heat for 5 minutes. Ask an adult to help with this. Next, roll يلف the flat breads and bake يخبز the rolls in the oven at medium heat. حرارة متوسطة. Where do we put the rolls? In the oven. Oven for 5 minutes. The fifth step, finally, season with salt and pepper as needed. Serve hot. Enjoy the tea time snack. Season here, the meaning of season here يتبل الطعام. Season here, the word يتبل الطعام with salt and pepper as needed. Serve hot. Serve hot تقدم ساخنة. Enjoy the tea time snack. واستمتع بهذه الوجبة. Here my students, we talk about the method, about the steps. So we use a specific words. نستخدم كلمات show you the order of the steps. ترتيب هذه الخطوات. So here we use the word first to talk about the beginning. نحكي عن البداية. Next, after that, to show you the order of the steps, ترتيب الخطوات. And next. Here we have the word finally that tell you about the last step. Finally, the word finally tell you about the last step. آخر خطوة. So, what is the word that tell you that this is the last step? The word finally. The word finally tell you about the last step. So we use first, next, after that, finally to show the order of the steps. حتى إنه نظهر الترتيب الخطوات. So this is the end of this recipe. Let's go to the vocabulary for this lesson. Rolls لفائف. Rolls لفائف. Preparation تحضير. Preparation تحضير. Ingredients المكونات. Ingredients المكونات. Spoon ملعقة. Spoon ملعقة. Vegetables خضروات. Vegetables خضروات. Sprinkle يرش. Sprinkle يرش. Snack وجبة خفيفة. Snack وجبة خفيفة. Carrot جزر. Carrot جزر. Cucumber خيار. Cucumber خيار. Oven فرن. Oven فرن. Chop يقطع. Chop يقطع. Please my students, you have to write this vocabulary and study them well. Next, here we have a homework. These are questions about the lesson and you have to answer them. Number 1. What are the ingredients required to make these rolls? Here my students, you have to talk about the ingredients, المكونات. What are the ingredients required to make these rolls? Number 2, how many people can be served at one time? عدد الأشخاص التكفي لهذه الوجبة. Number 3, how long will it take to make these rolls? عن الوقت لتحضير هذه الوجبة. Number 4, how many steps does it take to prepare this dish? الخطوات. And here we talk about the method. Talked about the method. So, please my students, you have to answer these questions and you have to study these words well, and also you have to practice reading this text correctly. And thank you for listening.